Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. The Rays continue one of the longest winning streaks in baseball history as they hunt for win number 19 next. Alonzo Mullen, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Leading off,
you know, Matt, I was really impressed with him in his last outing. He pitched into the 8th inning but got a no decision. It was a really good performance, and if he keeps pitching like that, he's going to start piling up some wins.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
First pitch, 7:05.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ball one. 67 degrees our game time temperature. To 1-2 now. The next 1-2 pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
A payoff pitch one more time. And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, one away. Time now for a look at the Rays starting nine. Danny, any thoughts?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one. And we all know that that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year.
Into the box now, Connor Pitts comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Softly hit to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Up next for the Rays, Boof Bobo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Line toward right center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Ready now, Jeff Pitts. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Pitch out. 1-1. Nothing doing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball, and no one will track it down. Bobo leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Rays strand just the one. Tampa Bay nothing. Yankees coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Alexi Baladares is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Stepping up to the plate, Felipe Burke. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Yankees, the center fielder, Felipe Burke.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. To 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matty, when Buster Posey's in this lineup, he's a guy you have to keep your eye on. He leads the entire American League in on-base percentage coming into this game. We all know there are a lot of great hitters in this league, but he's the best of the best when it comes to getting on and not making outs.
Settling in now, Brian Tan. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First pitch on its way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
All even now, 2-2. Here now the 2-2. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. Grounded up the first baseline. Day fields it cleanly, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. At the plate, Freddie Akins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We are still scoreless. Stepping in, Jeremy Pitts. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. In now, John Pitts. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. He's set, and the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
Standing in now, Rene Franco, as he'll take a look at ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Pitts on second, Pitts at first with no outs. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Stepping into the box, Sammy Pitts. Come up big in spots like this more than once this year. Currently second in the AL in RBIs.
Yeah, but we really can't be surprised by that, right? No doubt he's one of the best all-around talents in the sport today.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Is there. Let's see if they try it. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with 1 away.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And behind the plate, world champion, former MVP, former Rookie of the Year, he's done it all. Buster Posey. Buster is in full command of this pitching staff.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Brady Day, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat, and a curveball in for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, not hit all that hard, D-Roll. He muscled it out there for a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan. Lawn dart, off the end of the bat, jam sandwich, doesn't matter. Found himself some green grass and gets 2 ribbies.
Stepping in now, Jesse Pitts. Ball one.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
The 1-0 home. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A full count to the Rays center fielder.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Sliced hard down the left field line, and this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
The batter, number 30.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
Into the box now, Connor Pitts, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Yeah. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
To third. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Bobo. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. Four runs here in this half inning. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And a curveball drops in on 2-1. 2-2 now.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
And it's fouled away. Pitts at third with 2 away. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And another foul ball. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Jeff Pitts. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he takes a called strike 1.
1 ball, 1
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Bird is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. On now to the bottom of the second. The Rays 4 and the Yankees nothing. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Bird, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. In there, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Here's Buster Posey now, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high and deep out to left field. And it's gone. A solo home run for Buster Posey. Number 18 for him on the campaign. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Yeah, this guy continues to impress with his bat. He's playing the most demanding position in the game, the position that takes the most out of you mentally and physically, and he's putting up these kind of offensive numbers. Catchers like that are like unicorns. Super rare.
Into the box, Jason Jordan. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. driven nicely into the gap. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. In now, Robbie Scott. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Comes into this one at 271. 15 long balls, 53 RBIs. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Skied into straightaway right. Hits has a play. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Matt Schaefer, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. The Yankees answer right back on the solo home run. We've played 2. It's now a 4-1 game.
Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Rays manager during the inning break about the club's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready for another chance? Jeremy Pitts. He singled his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
The 3-1. Right side, hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single.
And they start the third inning the way they finished off the first two, doing damage. As we take a look at his numbers, you can see they've had his numbers since the first pitch. If he doesn't buckle down soon, he might have a short outing here.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, John Hitz. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Comes set and the 0-1. Another one fouled off and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hitz gets his lead at first, nobody out. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a looper to left. Ledbetter moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Boy, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's able to muscle that into the outfield grass.
Stepping in now, Rene Franco, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He swings and misses. Throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
That's not an easy thing to do. Steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. To his left, Schaefer. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
Digging in, Sammy Hitz. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider tails outside for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ball two now.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base and he might be pitching around you.
The 2-0 on the way. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Coming to the plate now, Brady Day, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. This year against right-handed pitching, Day brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Outside, 3-0 now. Jesse Pitts would be next. The 3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The center fielder, number 7.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jesse Pitts. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Now the 1-0. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Tampa Bay leads this one 6-1. Leading off the inning, Eddie Ledbetter, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder, Eddie.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
I gotta believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a line drive base hit to left field.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Standing in now, Felipe Burke. 0-1 the count. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Pitts backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Now is the Yankees DH, Brian Tan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Here's the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Lewis Lloyd answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Lloyd.
Ready once again, Connor Pitts. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bird is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
Digging in once again, Boof Bobo. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Lloyd has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. 1 swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box, Jeff Pitts. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled away. Now the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Well, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left, and that is 27 for him on the year as it's now a 6-run ball game.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Into the box now, Jeremy Pitts. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Drilled down the line, and another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
Stepping in now, John Pitts, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Pitts, the runner at first with 2 gone. Line toward the alley in left center. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here. So he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
So digging in now, Rene Franco. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Digging in now for the Yankees, Freddie Akins. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Hits, has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The right fielder.
And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Rays' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. At the plate, Mike Bird, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. And that'll miss up an in ball 2.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Hit hard back up the middle. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage. You think you're getting a heater. He throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right
there. In now, Jason Jordan, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. One and 1 the count now. Bird at second. Posey at first. 1 gone. Again, another foul ball. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Hits on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Into the box, Robbie Scott. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. They're down 7-1. Stepping in, Sammy Pitts earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Sammy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Standing in now, Brady Day, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ledbetter going back on it, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, number 18 for him on the campaign, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
On the mound, he might have let up a little bit knowing the fact he was facing the 9-hitter, but you just can't do that. Goes to show there are no weaknesses in any of these lineups.
Into the box, Jesse Pitts, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Line drive to left. Ledbetter is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Stepping in now, Connor Pitts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
The 3-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Burke is in pursuit. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Bobo.
Striding in once again, Bobo. Here's the first pitch to him. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with a base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
In now, Jeff Pitts. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Rays lead it 9-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Now at the plate, Matt Schaefer. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Eddie Ledbetter. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Felipe Burke. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded up the first baseline. Day comes up with it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. It's the Rays 9 and the Yankees 1. Striding in, Jeremy Pitts. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
Standing in now, John Pitts, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field.
He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Rene Franco. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just inside. Pitts stands at first with 1 out. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's another 1-2. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Burke. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Sammy Pitts.
The third baseman, number 3, Sammy Pitts.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Popped him up. Akins waits on it, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Brian Tan.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Brian.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box now, Freddie Akins.
The shortstop, Freddie Akins.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken high above the zone.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Here now the 2-2. Ground ball to second. This could be two. The second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. So bases empty now after the double play. And standing in the outfielder, Mike Bird. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
The 1-1 home. Line hard. Foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jesse Monk enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brady Day already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Jesse Pitts waits on deck. Chopped toward the second baseman. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now digging in the switch hitter, Jesse Pitts. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now batting, Connor Pitts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Strike taken up in the zone. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Don't want to forget about him. Here's the 0-1. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Sliced hard on the ground. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher.
Now in the box, Bobo, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. High in the air out to center field. Burke has it in his tracks, makes the play, and there are two gone now. So coming to the plate, Jeff Pitts. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Pitts over at second. Pitts on at first with 2 down. This is hit high in the air out to left field. Ledbetter is there. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Eddie Santiago gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 14.
Next for New York, Buster Posey. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The 1-2. Back to him on the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Jason Jordan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jordan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air to right field. Pitts is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Robbie Scott.
Robbie Scott.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. And this one misses inside. A ball he walked in, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Digging in, Matt Schaefer. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Jeremy Pitts. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. And he gets ahead 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. So stepping in, John Pitts. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That's ball
Perhaps
two.
a little low there. It's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bird back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Rene Franco. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Stepping into the box, Sammy Pitts, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Ball
1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Franco is off at first with 2 away, and he's back easily. Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3. Brady Day would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away. Standing in, Brady Day. First delivery to him on the way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Now the 2-1 pitch. And he popped him up. And no one will track it down. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter. And he fouls this one off. Liner toward right center. But he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Eddie Ledbetter.
For the Yankees, the left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ledbetter.
Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. One and one the count. The 1-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Pitts going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So back to the top of the Yankee order, digging in, Felipe Bird. He's set, and the pitch. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Ledbetter rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. And the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do. Next will be the designated hitter, Brian Tan.
Brian Tan.
First pitch on its way.
Ball one.
Circle change, too low, ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. Pitts ranges into foul territory as he makes the catch out near the wall for out number 1. So striding in, Freddie Aikens.
The shortstop, Freddie Aikens.
From the stretch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1. Down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Mike Bird, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Junior Latham comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jesse Pitts will be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Burke. 1 down. Digging in and looking for more, Connor Pitts. And now a pitch on the way. And a ball 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Standing in, Boof Bobo. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Bobo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5. And now this is bobbled out in center. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeff Pitts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. The 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. Now at the plate, Jeremy Pitts. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. First delivery to him on the way. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now to the plate, John Pitts. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Hit high and deep to right center. Bird will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. At the plate, Buster Posey. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
The catcher, Buster.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just missed above the zone. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Jason Jordan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Now it's 2-0.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he popped him up. In there, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Robbie Scott.
The first baseman, Robbie Scott.
He's set. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. Digging in, Matt Schaefer. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Has a look. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
And he misses with it. Ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Ledbetter. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Slider laid off for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball taken high for a ball.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. Oh, and it misses misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Michael Franco enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. First pitch on its way. In there, 0-1. Scott on third. Schaefer on second. Ledbetter is over at first with 1 away. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. Good battle. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Right side, but it's well foul. Another full count pitch home. Line to the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman. Standing in now for the Yankees, Brian Tan, as he looks to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 away. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Last chance for the Yankees. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. On the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.